I'm going to try my best to keep this video as short as possible because I have a lot of things to talk about. You all know how I'm very enthusiastic and passionate about small accounts simply because I know that is where most beginners find themselves. And also quite recently, I conducted a survey on my channel and I realized that most of my followers find themselves in this category when it comes to account size. In this video, I'm going to show you a systematic approach where you can easily grow your small account, right? I've done so many of these episodes in the past and this is a new and refreshing one. You don't want to go anywhere. You want to watch this video to the end because of the nuggets that I have for you guys. And also, if you are new here, kindly subscribe to this channel, turn on post notifications so that anytime I post a video, you'll be one of the first people to watch this video. Without wasting my time, let's get straight into today's video. So as I mentioned in my previous videos, when it comes to small accounts, the one thing you want to do is to trade highly volatile pairs, right? I know that most times most beginners are told to avoid volatile pairs, but the truth is if you have a small account and you're looking to make money fast, one of the ways you can make money is by trading gold. And so that's exactly what I'm going to do in this video to show you how exactly you have been able to flip your small account to something substantial and significant, right? So this analysis is going to be a little bit different. I decided to take out all of my drawing tools and just show you how I just analyzed the chart before I took the trades this week. So this is XAUUSD, also known as gold. And then if you look at this carefully, this week started trading from this point right here. And then it started trading all the way here. So this right here is how gold moved for this particular week, right? So how do we take advantage of this? First things first, as I always say, when you take any instrument that you want to analyze, the first thing you want to do is to identify your structure, right? So the first thing let's do is to identify our structure. But before I do that, let's see how the market will be looking when market literally opens, right? So this right here is how the market was looking when it opened. And if you watch my trend line video, which I do recommend that you go on the channel and watch if you haven't watched it yet, you can clearly tell that we had our high over here, we have a low, we had a previous high, we had a new low, we had this come all the way here, and then we currently have something like this. And then if I map out the highest point, which is this point being my point 1 and point 2, you can clearly tell that we have a trend line third touch, right? So this point is my point 1. This is point 2 right here, and then you draw it into the future. Make sure you connect the wicks, right? And then exactly you have point 3. So you had a candle breaking it and then coming back inside. I spoke about the dynamics of trend line and why I do not consider this as a breach of my trend line, right? I spoke about that in the other video too. So as it stands on Monday when market open, or Sunday evening when market open, you realize that the market closed somewhere around here. And then this right here is the confirmation that you need for a first trade. If you take this trade, where are you going to put your take profits? Now mind you, if you watch right here, this was a low, this was a high, this was a new low, a new high, and then market was just supposed to probably create a new low. But as it stands, it couldn't create a new low. We had a double bottom here which came all the way back up to create a higher low in a downtrend. So this area or whatever happened here is already a sign for a potential change in trend. So mind you, this might just be the inception of a new trend, which is what, an uptrend. With that being said, you must make sure that you have a shorter take profit. Now where could be a possible take profit zone? So if you consider this as the inception of the new uptrend, we have this here as a high, this here as a new low, and then this here as a new high. So assuming this level holds and the price starts to retrace, this is more of a retracement. And then we understand that structure wise, usually when market breaks a previous high, it comes back to retest it before continuing the move. So with that being said, this area can be used as your take profit zone. So when you take the trade here for a sell, put your stop loss just above the range, you can target these areas for your take profit, and that makes up for a nice 1:2 risk to reward ratio. So let's see how this trade played out. So just like that, market open and then this trade just starts going massively into your favor. So we have this smashing take profit, and then you can book your profits right here. So after booking your profit and you're out of this trade, quickly you have a new trade idea for the next day, which is on Tuesday. So what do you have to do? You just have to put this horizontal ray right here because you're looking for price to kind of retest this zone, get your confirmations for a buy trade setup. So we can consider this as our confirmation for a buy setup because price has made contact with our previous high. So when you take this trade for a buy, let's say you take a buy somewhere around here and you put your stop loss just below the range, you can target these levels for your take profits, right? You can target these levels, at least the previous high for your take profits, even though we know structure wise the market can find its way all the way up here. You want to just have a definite exit point. It is one thing to know when to take a trade, but it's also another important thing to know when to exit and book your full profit. So usually I recommend that you just target the next high. So that's how we have this trade setup as well. And then let's see how this setup played out. So this setup takes you into a little drawdown, but you do not have to be scared because you have to put your stop loss where it's supposed to be and then allow the market to do its thing. So price was stalling around a little bit, but at the end of the day we still have price going all the way into our take profit zone. Now this particular trade, I think I shared it with the community as well. So if you are not in my Telegram community, this is the opportunity for you to pause this video right now, click on the link in my description. It's going to take you straight to my Telegram channel where I drop signals that I take personally, and also with my VIP subscribers I share with the community for free. So join the community now to take advantage of my trade setups such as this one, right? So let's continue. So right from here we know that okay, we have this and we've already made our money, exit our trade, and then we look forward the next set of opportunity. So talking about the next set of opportunities, you can clearly tell that structure wise again, this right here is our previous high that has been broken, and as usual when price is broken we expect the market to find a way to come and retest it as well. So you can just plot your levels and then wait for price to come into the zone. And this particular setup that I'm about to show you or demonstrate with you, I took it this morning as well. So let's see how it played out. So immediately we had this right here was a confirmation for a buy setup for me. So you take this buy setup here, put a stop loss just below the range, and then you can target once again these previous highs for your take profit. So we had the market going slightly in our favor and then coming back all the way to entry, but nothing to worry about. Then we have the next candle pushing price all the way into straight a massive profit. You can close your partials or take a full profit at this point, because the trade idea has literally returned more than 50% of your take profit level. So this was on Friday, which is today. I took this trade as well. So the market has closed now, and then what else, or what am I expecting for next week? So as it stands, gold is in an uptrend or is bullish. So what I can also do to enhance my analysis is to just draw my support trend line by starting from that point as my inception, and then this as point 2, and then anticipating the future point 3 at a point, and also taking this trend line out of here and then just looking out for previous high. So as it stands, the market has made its way to this previous high here, which is a level of interest. So next we could have market selling a little bit from this point, or we could have market breaking and then coming all the way to this point and then reacting from that level as well. Whatever the case is, learn to be reactive than proactive. Mark your zones, let the market come to you, and then you act on what you see, not what you feel like you want the market to do. It's as simple as that. So this brings me to the end of my analysis for gold and what I'm expecting for next week, and also what I did in this coming week. I hope you were able to learn one or two things, and then next week you can trade gold actively with me. Now before you go guys, click on the link in my description once again to join the Rick FS Telegram community. Click on the link in my description to open an account in my recommended broker Xness. They have tight spreads, they have quick deposits and withdrawals, and don't forget to follow me on all social media platforms at RICK__FX, especially on Instagram and on Twitter. That'll be all for this video guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.